Good morning to all of you. Welcome to the free lecture series on the electrical engineering. Here we are going to discuss the lecture number 4.3, that is called the concept of electrical and mechanical angle. So in any machine there are two types of the angles are there, that is called the electrical angle and the mechanical angle. So firstly we will discuss about the mechanical angle. Since we have seen that the mechanical angle is fixed, it is always 2 pi. We can't change this mechanical angle because the design geometry of the mechanical angle basically fixed. We have to just focus on the electrical angle. So it's for our understanding, we are assuming a 4-pole machine is there. It is 4-pole system is there, and starting point we are taking at this point is equal starting point. Let us suppose this is the rotation of this rotor, which having the 8 points are there, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In the first lecture, in the lecture number 4.2, we have discussed that the conductor's X, let us suppose this is conductor X, this conductor is rotating, and if it is comes under the point 2, then it's having a maximum induced EMF. And if it is comes under the 0.4, it's having a maximum induced EMF, but it is negative direction. So we have seen that the maximum north or the maximum south, the conductors is having a maximum induced EMF, and similarly at 0.1, at 0.3, there is a no induced EMF, zero induced EMF is there. So we have seen that if we are drawing the direction of the flux at this point, then we can say that it is going to be like this fashion. The flux is going and it is going to the south side. Similarly, it is moving and going to the south side. From this north, the flux is moving and it is going toward the south side, and it is moving going towards the south side. So this is the direction of the flux in this point. Similarly, from this north, it is moving and going toward the south side. Similarly, it is moving and going toward the south. In order to understand this electrical and mechanical concept, we have to think that the conductor 2 and conductor 4 are having a maximum induced EMF but opposite design. Similarly, the conductor 6 and conductor 8, the conductor 8 is having a maximum induced EMF, but it is opposite in sign. So we have assumed that for the sake of explanation, this is the conductor X, which is having an induced EMF called EX, which is moving in a constant magnetic field, having a 4-pole on the stator, north, south, and what will be the basic concept? So we have seen that. So at point 1, this is the point 1, where this location is having a zero induced EMF. So this is zero induced EMF. When the X is up to a point 2, then it's having a maximum induced EMF. This is the maximum induced EMF. When this point, the X is having at the point number 3, then it's having a zero induced EMF. Similarly, if this X is having the point location 4, it's having a maximum but the negative induced EMF. Similarly, at point 5, it's having a 0. Next, the conductor is at the location 6, it's having a maximum induced EMF, and it's having the 7 having 0 induced EMF. Similarly, at the consecutive cycle is there 8, and it will become 0, like this fashion. So this is theta m. Theta m means the rotation taken by the conductor, and it is equal to 2 pi. Conductor is moving, is basically into 2 pi, but the electrical angle, this is called electrical theta E, is equals to 2 pi. The electrical angle covered by the conductor X is basically 2 pi. Again, it is 2 pi. Theta E. Theta E is basically, we can say that 2 pi plus 2 pi is equals to the 4 pi. But the theta M is equals to 2 pi, which is constant. That means mechanically, the conductor is rotated by an angle of 2 pi degree, but electrically the conductor is having, because of the two poles having the plus and minus, having the north and south, similarly having the north and south. So electrically, the conductor will cover the 4 pi angle. This is the concept of the electrical and the mechanical angle. Let's move on to the number of poles having 6. Then what will happen? So move on to the next page. Like this question. Here we have considered 6 pole machine is there, like this fashion. North south because it's having a heteropole structure. We have already seen in the lecture number first the north and south. There is a combination of north and south alternatively in any kind of the electrical machines. Okay. We have seen that these are the starting point having a conductor X is there. The conductor X which is moving in this section, where we have seen that there are 12 points are there, the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 12, and we know that the point 2 and the point 4 having a maximum induced EMF. Similarly, at point 1, point 3 and point 5 having a 0 induced EMF. Similarly, point 6 and point 8 having a maximum induced EMF, which is having a opposite in the polarity. Similarly, at 5, 6, 9 is having 0 induced EMF. Similarly, 10, 10 to 12 having a maximum induced EMF. And 11th and the 1 is having a 0 induced EMF. So let us draw the circuit, the waveform of the conductor X. You can say that is the conductor X. We have seen that this the 1 is having a 0 induced EMF, the 2 having the influence of the north pole, so it's having a maximum induced EMF. At 3 it is 0, at 4 it is maximum but negative, at 5 it is 0, at 6 it is maximum negative, at 7 it is 0. At 8 it is maximum and negative, at 9 is 0, and 10, then 11, I think it is problem. Then 12, then again it is basically the 1. So up to this point, the starting point 1, we have seen that the total angle which is covered by this conductor X is basically 2 pi. But what about the electrical angle? We have seen that theta E is equals to 2 pi at this point. Theta E again becomes 2 pi at this point. And similarly theta E 2 pi at this point. So that means the total electrical angle covered by this conductor X is 2 pi plus 2 pi plus 2 pi equals to 6. It is on the north, it is basically south, again it is north, it is basically south, again north, it is basically south. So electrical angle is always equals, maybe equal or greater than the mechanical angle. So we have seen that at number of poles equals to 6, we are having electrical angle 6 pi, and at omega and the number of pole equals to 4, we have electrical angle of basically 4 pi. Let's move on to the next page. The conclusion of this, we can say that at number of poles equals to 4, we have seen that the electrical angle is basically 4 pi, and the mechanical angle is basically 2 pi. At P equals to 6, the electrical angle is basically 6 pi, and the mechanical angle is 2 pi. So we can say that from this case, electrical angle is 2 times of theta mechanical, and electrical angle is 3 times of theta mechanical. So general conclusion, in general, theta electrical is basically P by 2 times of theta mechanical. What will happen at P equals to 2, theta electrical equals to theta mechanical. That means the rotation of the conductor X electrically should be equal to the mechanical. So this is the basic concept of electrical and the concept of mechanical in electrical machines. I think you will enjoy this session, and in the coming section we will discuss about the basic concepts of pole pitch and the pole arc. Similarly, in addition to this, we are going to discuss about the generation of the induced EMF, the derivation of the induced EMF, mathematical relation. Thank you. I think we will enjoy this session. Thanks a lot.